Are you wondering how to beat the Mystical Island emblem event fast and efficient? Well, here's a great way to do it. I built a deck here. It's a Gyarados EX deck with a couple Articuno EXs, so it requires a few difficult cards to get, but I guarantee that it will help you get through this event so much faster. So let me show you why this deck is my favorite deck for this event right now. So loading into this first match, I got really lucky. I actually made a video about this process. I was able to beat this player on the first turn, which is the first reason why I love this deck. If you get lucky, if you get really lucky, you can actually win on turn 1. Now here, I didn't start with Articuno, but I had a Pokeball, so I was able to pull Articuno EX from my deck, and then I threw that on the bench. I was able to play X-Speed, which you'll see right here, throw X-Speed out there, switch into Articuno, and then when I played Misty, again, I got really lucky. I flipped heads 3 times. I promise I don't just always flip heads with Misty. I wish that was the case, but I feel like more times than not, it's tails. But this time, really lucky. So I was able to win really quick, and this is something that can happen, that does happen, that will happen if you play this deck, and it's the fastest way to win a match, which is super helpful when you're trying to get 50 wins. Now this next clip, I actually had to speed up a little bit. It was still a pretty quick match, but definitely slower than if you just win on turn 1. And that's one thing I love about Articuno EX, is it's so fast when you make that early pressure for the win. But if not, it's a great tank for Gyarados, which you can see just sitting on my bench building up energy. They do K out Articuno EX, but it only gives them 2 points. And at that point, my Gyarados was built up enough. I was able to start swinging for 140. They did Sabrina me into my Articuno EX, but they didn't have anything that could hit hard enough to KO Articuno EX. So with Leaf, I'm just able to switch back into Gyarados EX and finish them off and take the win. That's one thing, again, amazing about this deck is it's got a lot of tankiness, it can move fast, and its biggest weakness is its retreat cost, but when you run Leaf and X-Speed, it's not really a problem. So once again, it's a great deck to use. I highly recommend it. Go get your 50 wins, knocked out, and I wish you the best of luck. Consider subscribing, and I will see you very, very soon. Thanks.